What's the holdup? Half pint? Your stepdad's dying over here. Boy. Hey, keep these coming, okay? Had a rough night. Long night. Hey, so this time right now, this is my time, okay? It's a special time. Rafe's buzz time.
Good morning.
I got Rafe a beer.
Oh, I see. Johnny, Sydney has the game all set up in her room. She's so excited to play with you. And I said I would play too. So why don't you go get everything ready and I'll be right there.
Okay.
You're having a beer at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, whatever. Well, it's no big deal, okay? Remember, I was working all night. So it's just like it's late.
Okay. I just want to make it clear that I don't think it's appropriate for Johnny to see you drinking at this hour of the morning. And I certainly don't think it's okay for him to get you the beer.
Here we go again. Listen, I'm not in the mood, okay? So just, would you get off my back?
No. No. Rafe, we're going to have this conversation. We're going to have it now.
Well, maybe I'm sick and tired of having these stupid, long-winded conversations. I'm working through something here, okay?
What does that mean?
Obviously, you didn't hear. Last night, Faye Walker died.
Oh, my God. How did she die?
Guess, her heart stopped beating. She stopped breathing. Whatever. I didn't get the details. But it's a real tragedy, you know?
Yes, obviously, it's a tragedy that she's dead. But this is still the woman that you only knew from the time you interrogated her when Nicole kidnapped Sydney and when you went to her because you were hoping to find out about that tape that Nicole had on Egypt.
Hey!
So why are you just dealing with her death,
You stop.
Rafe? It doesn't...
Stop it. You have no idea how much that woman's death means to me.
God.
It's impossible. I cannot believe that Faye Walker could discover a secret that we have kept hidden all this time.
Look, Father, I don't know how she did it, but the more I think about it, the more I keep going over it. That's the only thing that Faye could have been trying to tell Nicole. It's about Rafe.
Rafe. What could Mom know about Rafe?
Who's that?
Sorry, Rafe, it just doesn't make sense to me that you are all torn up about a woman's death that you hardly knew.
For Pete's sake.
And I really don't appreciate you asking my son to bring you a beer at 9 o'clock in the morning.
What, I can't have the kid do me a favor now?
He's not your bartender.
I already told you. I worked all night. I'm beat, okay? And then I got the news about Faye Walker and... Hell with it. You get all weird when I'm not this so sensitive, mushy-headed guy. And then when I show a little feeling, you get weird anyway.
That is not true.
I can't win with you, Sammy. I can't, can I? I'm always the bad guy. No matter what I do, I am never, ever going to be able to please you, am I?
Who the hell is out there?
Taylor and I were at Java Cafe trying to make plans for Mom's funeral, but we just couldn't focus.
So you just got home?
Yeah, I just wanted to be somewhere quiet.
Then, where is Taylor?
I thought she'd be here before me, but I just got a text and she said she had a few errands to run. She'll be back soon. Is something wrong?
No, I don't think anything's wrong. Just a couple of business problems, that's all.
Oh, this reminds me. I Have to call Europe before the markets close.
Didn't hear you come in.
I know, usually I slam the door and make a lot of racket. I just don't have the energy today.
Yeah, I understand. Losing your mother is overwhelming. I know.
Thank you.
Tell me you're not still thinking about what your mother said to you about me having, some kind of secret.
I am.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I do act as though everything you do is wrong.
Yeah. You're damn right. I used to think that, I was great. Now I'm nothing.
I would like nothing more than things to go back to the way they used to be. And I would do anything to make that happen.
Yeah. Sure you will.
But there are a few things I won't do. I won't tolerate my children's welfare being in jeopardy. I will not put up with you encouraging my son to fight other kids. And I certainly won't tolerate you asking him to get you a beer first thing in the morning.
There you go. There you go. And you say to me that you want to make things work. But oh, Rafe, by the way, you're a terrible influence on my kids. And oh, let's not forget the fact that I never do anything right anymore. Not the way I used to. So, you don't want to stay here anymore? Is that it? I mean, how could you possibly stay with me, Sammy?
I don't think I can.
Nicole, I cannot fathom what Faye could have meant when she said that to you. You're sure she wasn't more specific? She didn't give you a time, a place, a name, perhaps?
You know, I've decided, EJ, that your first instinct was right. My mom was on drugs for pain, blood pressure, heart, and God only knows what else. She probably didn't know what she was saying.
I'm glad you agree. But sweetheart, if this is still bothering you...
Could you do me a favor? I mean, normally I wouldn't ask this, but today is...
Of course. What is it?
Come to Chicago with Taylor and me for my mom's funeral. It's just that sometimes I get so upset and I can't think, and having you there...
Do you really
it
think I
just-
was going to let you go on your own? Sweetheart. I'm going to do everything I can to make this easier for you. Okay. Everything.
I really appreciate this.
Of course. So, when would you like to leave?
In a couple of hours. You know, actually, Taylor's not back yet, so I think I'll use this time to run a couple of errands myself.
Okay. I'll call the pilot. I'll have him get the plane ready in an hour or two.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're not sure that you can stay? What the hell does that mean?
I had a long talk with my grandma about it last night, and I have made a decision.
What, you gonna go live with her now?
Well, I'm hoping she'll let Will stay there for a little while, yeah. But actually, I called my brother, and Johnny and Sydney and I are gonna go stay with Eric for a few days.
So, you want a divorce?
I didn't say divorce.
Sure sounded like that's what was coming.
I think we need some time apart. Some breathing room. We've had a lot of tension between the two of us. It's not good for anybody. So I'm gonna go stay with my brother, figure out what is going on, and then we'll talk about what to do next.
Separation.
Sure. Look, I don't know how this happened, but I don't want it to end this way. I wrote down Eric's number for you in case you don't have it. I know how frustrated you get when I forget to charge my cell phone.
Whatever.
I'm gonna go pack up Sydney and Johnny.
Yeah. Hey, have a nice trip. See if there's anything good on TV.
In sports, the National Hockey League features choosing this week.
Did she say anything?
No. She didn't hear anything. She's so consumed in her own grief she can't focus on anything else.
Oh my God. Mom, I just want to cry. For you, for myself, but I can't. You knew about a secret EJ was hiding. You were so desperate for me to know. And now it turns out it's about Rafe? Oh God, I gotta get myself together and find out what it was.
Hey.
Do you have a second?
Yes, please. Come inside. Can I get you anything?
No, thanks. I'm not here long. I just had a couple things I wanted to talk to you about. One is I wanted to give my condolences to Nicole and Taylor about their mother.
Right. That's very kind of you. Unfortunately, they're not actually here at the moment, but I'll tell them.
Obviously, they must be overwhelmed with funeral arrangements.
Yeah, actually, the funeral's going to be in Chicago. That way, a lot of Faye's friends can attend. We're actually going to head out there shortly. I think we'll probably stay overnight.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe this will work out. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm going to go to visit my brother, Eric, and I was hoping to take Johnny and Sydney with me.
Look, Samantha, if you were thinking of having Rafe accompany you...
He's
then
not going.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing. It's just that well, Rafe is...
Rafe is what? Samantha, would you please tell me what is going on?
Rafe isn't going to come with us, that's all.
Huh. I see. Why don't we go next door? You can sit down.
I'm fine. Here. Thanks.
Samantha, I've known you for a very long time, and you are not fine. Has Rafe done something to you? Whatever this had better not affect the children.
No. No, absolutely not. The kids are fine, and Rafe hasn't done anything.
But you're
so
trying to take the kids to see your brother in Colorado.
Right.
Right?
Look, I think that Rafe needs some time, okay? There's a lot he has to adjust to, and I think he needs some time alone, and I think the kids and I would be better off, just giving him some space.
So I take it you're finally beginning to recognize the concerns that I have.
No, I don't. He's just different, okay? And Rafe used to be so considerate and kind and wonderful with the kids in general. Anyway, he's different since the accident, and I just have to work through that.
Look, for whatever it's worth, I know you always thought he was a fine man.
So I'm gonna take some time with the kids, with Eric, and give him some space, and I'm gonna figure out what to do, and then I will come back here and do it.
Good idea. And listen, just forget about the custody arrangement for the time being. You keep the kids as long as you need them. Sorry, just one more thing. You never really had this conversation with me outside of the hospital. But, when we talked after what happened to Johnny, and I told you that I wanted him, the children to have everything they need, everything they deserve. That really did include a loving relationship with their mother.
Thank you.
And to be frank, the way that you're handling the situation, putting the children first, I'm very proud of you.
Proud of me? Somehow I doubt that.
It's true. Listen, if there's anything that I can do to help in any way, just let me know.
Thanks. Thanks for not fighting me about the kids and everything.
Oh, no, of course, of course. You're flying out of Salem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids are with my grandma right now, so I guess we gotta get going. I have a flight to catch. Please make sure to say I'm sorry to Taylor and Nicole for me.
No, of course I will. And thank you again. One more thing, Samantha. Just don't worry about the exact return days. Okay, just call me.
Okay.
Samantha. It's going to be okay. All right, everything will work out fine. But Samantha, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out fine. It's good. Nobody has any idea of what we've done.
I gotta find out what's going on. There's something I have to tell you.